In our towns, parishes, and neighborhoods, we have brothers and sisters who are poor, sick, disabled, neglected, spiritually hungry, and in need of your help. I invite you to walk with me as we meet some of those who benefited from the programs made possible by your gift to the House of Charity Bishop's Annual Appeal.
I'm on your side, James. I'm on your side.
I'm Erin. This is James, he's 7. This is John, he's 2.5.
I'm Stephen, and this is Isabel, and she's 4.5.
We don't have charter schools or anything else like that down here. So really our option was public school or Catholic school. So when our oldest, James, hit pre-K3, we went to St. Michael's. And that's where we saw that we really liked it and we really liked what it offered.
There's lots of good things about Catholic schools because you learn about God who created the whole world and everything in it.
They learn to help others. They learn what right and wrong are. They learn there's consequences for your actions. And I think that's one of the reasons we actually send them there is to realize it's not just about them.
The green fish is at the starting of the day, and the blue fish is when you do an extra super jump.
Now, have you ever gotten bluefish?
I sailed. My friend Bryson didn't have a new shovel in the sandbox, and I gave him mine.
With the House of Charity, we're able to get the money in and we're able to help all the schools of South Jersey. We're able to keep the Catholic education here in South Jersey strong.
Yeah, having gone to a really large public high school, I also really like the fact that he knows kids that are older than him in the school that are also extra role models. What they're learning just from the knowledge standpoint, but also from the moral standpoint. I think it helps. It provides just that much more support under them. We want to keep them at that school as long as we can.
February 2016, I was playing with my daughter, and when I grabbed it, she just twisted it. Hit so hard, it hit me here. After she hit me here so hard, she almost made me cry, and I wasn't able to just use the toothbrush because it was bothering me. It was bothering me so much that I called my dentist and said, "Hey, Carlos, I need your help." And he checked me and said, "Look, you don't look so good." I was diagnosed with cancer. I got 5 children, 3 of those murdered, and they leave me. They cut half of my tongue. I got 200 stitches. That's when we decided to move to the States. And I just find the info to find out who will be able to help me, and they pop about Catholic Charities. Susan and Susan Stephen take care of me and help me. The House of Charities, they help me. Your family is suffering the same thing that you suffer. When it's good time and we gotta laugh, and we gotta laugh. And when it's time to cry, we gotta cry. Catholic Charities give me that start. I don't feel so lost in the middle of nowhere. And they help me to do the first start. That's we are here.
My name is Reginald Gross. My friends call me Reggie. I'm a father, a husband, a provider. I like to think I'm a man of God. I try to always be there for people, my family. Those are some of the challenges. To all of a sudden, you don't even know who to call to change a light bulb. You start worrying about becoming a burden to your loved ones.
It's really heartbreaking because you're dealing with so much on your own, and you're looking for help, you're looking for the resources, and you don't know where to go, you don't know where to turn. It's a lot on one person, and as Reggie mentioned, he didn't want to be a burden, which he's not, but he felt that it was a lot on me. So Vitality was actually introduced to me by a co-worker, and I reached out to them, and I believe within hours a return call came back. And then we finally found an organization that was able to help Reggie. And maybe 2 weeks after that, we got the phone call saying that we were approved. It was like, oh my gosh, you know, tears immediately.
The stuff we had prayed about, that was like a life-changing moment. It was a blessing, you know, for our family. And, yeah, so thankful, grateful for that, because it means everything.
You know, since being able to get the help, you know, Reggie feels more independent now. And if it wasn't for me and Vitality, I don't know where we would be right now.
Vitality provided me with the ability to take a lot of worry off of what happens next. I can focus on the long term of enjoying the time that I do have left. That's the ultimate hope, because you're living again. This is just one last words to say thank you for compatible our hearts, but definitely for mine, because just appreciate it. It really is.
Everybody has his own battle to fight, and I gotta keep fighting mine. And I encourage other people that see this video to help this organization to keep moving forward and help other people.
Thank you for donating. Thank you for giving money to help my kids be raised in a world where there is something good to look forward to, and hope that, you know, not only is it the kids who are in Catholic education, but that their influence will be felt on other children as well.
When you want to give up, don't, because you know that there's always God that is looking out for you. And we are very thankful again for all of the help and the assistance that we have been able to get. Thank you.
I am so proud of the Catholics of South Jersey who are so generous and have helped many in their time of need. Our communities are stronger and healthier when we value the dignity of all people, especially the vulnerable and those at risk, people from all walks of life. In the story of the Good Samaritan, we are reminded not to walk past the downtrodden, but instead to reach out with a helping hand. Your donation is essential to these ministries. Please give. May God bless you all.